Hey everyone. Hi. I hope you can hear me and that it's working. I'm trying out a new way to stream on YouTube, so we'll see what it's like. It might be the worst thing ever, in which case I will stop. I'm just going to wait for some people to arrive, see if people are going to arrive. Might be a bit awkward. Streaming for myself. Oh no, there are some people. Can you hear me? How do I view chat? Live chat. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, hi everyone. I've made it work. Why do I live stream when I'm in the bath? Well, clearly my my senses went and knew that you were in the bath. Evidently. I was super jealous of all the people that were at Vogue Knitting Live, and Mario's gone out with his two best men. So I thought I would live stream and knit, and it would be good fun. But I tell you what, it's cold in this house. Should have got the blanket, should have put heating on, should have made a cup of tea. I've done none of those things. Oh, hey, Anna. Thanks for being chief mod lady. I appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well and that, you know, long time no see and all that jazz. This is my first time live streaming from the new laptop. So hopefully the quality is a little bit better than old laptop, but yeah, because I know some people have problem with my sound on my phone, and that's fine. So live stream on the laptop is a thing I can do. I haven't bothered putting any makeup on today because I tell you what, I can't be asked. So letting the skin breathe. I should do a face mask this evening. That is something I should do while the boys are away. I'm watching the Xbox. This will be the only time I type something in. Well, thank you very much for contributing, James Wife 2003. I really enjoyed Vlogmas. Oh, thanks. I've got a lot of positive feedback for Vlogmas. I briefly mentioned this in my podcast, which I uploaded today. I recorded that podcast yesterday, and then after 5 hours of trying, my video wouldn't save, so I had to edit it all over again today, which was top of my list of things I desperately wanted to do. Can you tell? I did it for a bit and then I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I then stopped editing and then I started again because I was just like, people want to see a podcast. I need to do it. I promised the people a podcast. So I've done it for you. Oh, Grace, I'm so sad that you have to go to work. It must suck working nights. I mean, I'm guessing you get used to it, but I enjoy my sleep far too much to work nights. Yes, that is what you get for trying to help people. How dare you be a kind and generous soul? It's all your fault. I'm knitting on my So Faded because I'm determined to get this body done today. I could get this finished this weekend if we're being realistic. Oh, what an emo fringe. That was a defo emo fringe moment. No, it's all right. I'll pop it over my glasses and then it will stop being such an emo fringe. You're crocheting leggings. Well, that's cool. I've seen a few people do knit leggings, and I always think that that looks really cool. I haven't seen many crochet leggings, though. Defo MySpace flashbacks. Tell you what would be authentic MySpace flashback, and I don't know if I'm willing enough to do it with one. I don't have enough eyeliner on. I guess I have a band t-shirt, but it's got colour on. If I pick this up and aim it like this, and then look like this. Ultimate MySpace flashback, no? Maybe. Okay. I hope none of you felt seasick. Let me post about it on Instagram that I'm live streaming because some people don't have channel notifications on and they probably should. Let's do a MySpace one. I also should have made it black and white, but I don't know if that's a thing I can do. Oh, that was very, oh, No, I don't want to restart now. Snooze. See, I feel like I was always too old for the duck face selfie. Talking about MySpace photos now on a YouTube live stream. Link in my bio. I am desperate. Desperate might be the wrong word. I'm going to finish my sentence and then think about it. I'm desperate to hit 10K on Instagram purely because I want the swipe up feature. Is that stupid? I want the swipe up feature in stories. I hate that I need to have 10,000 followers. I'm so far away. But that's fine. Link in bio. Oh, no. Let's color some kind of background. Oh, that's not big enough. Fun fact, music playing automatically on profiles and web pages is a thing now. We've come all the way around again. I can't remember what song I had playing on my page. I really can't remember. It would have been some kind of glam rock hair metal. There was a girl that wasn't like a scene kid who I was desperate to be. She looked so cool and she looked like she belonged in the 80s, following a hair metal band. And it was really cool, and I was desperate to look like her, but I never had the balls to look like her, so I never looked like her. I just looked like me. First time being able to catch a live stream with you, so happy. Well, thank you very much. Oh, what was the giant Christmas present? Well, let me grab it because I haven't got it out of the box. I'm really good for buying gifts. I'm a really good person to buy gifts for. Oh, excuse me. I'll be back in a second. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm back. This was it. This was it. Mary got me a keyboard. I was meant to talk about it in the podcast today that this was the giant present. I completely forgot. This was the giant present. Mary got me a keyboard. I used to play the piano a lot when I was younger, and then I stopped playing the piano. And then now I need to get back to learning playing the piano. Now I'm going to put this back to where it was and then come back and sit down and keep knitting. Oh, you got me. Just chat amongst yourselves. Hang on. Oh, I'm back. Ta-da. Is she still here? I am. I just showed you my Christmas present. Yeah, he didn't get me a super flashy, pricey keyboard. He was just like, I didn't really know what else to get you. And it's a bit of a weird present, but I hope you like it. Bless him. So now I need to reteach myself the piano. Missing your face every week. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. That was nice. Oh, see, it's difficult to interpret sarcasm through words. Soon we'll have those cursors changing like. Okay, so I got really good at HTML coding in the MySpace days, as I'm sure many people who were into MySpace were. I've forgotten it all now, though. God, I really need to re-dye my hair. But I am knitting, just so you're aware. I had I think it was like a turquoise leopard print background, or maybe I had at one point a pink leopard print background. Everything, good to know, everything was very much hair metal glam rock kind of style. It's pretty cool. Ah, you're making a bird and blend tea when the YouTube notification came up. It's like you knew. Did you make me one though? I mean, I didn't ask for one, so that's on me. Should have made a tea. Don't have a tea. Have a glass of orange squash instead. I lied, it's not orange squash. It's orange, lemon and pineapple because we accidentally picked it up along with the orange squash. It had been put in the wrong section, but quite refreshing, quite tasty. Tastes like melted down ice lollies. What is squash? It's a fruit cordial. I'm knitting my So Faded sweater that I cast on only last week and have knit this much. I would have it finished if I didn't have so much beading to do for today's shop update. But it's going very well. Lovely colour combo. Thank you very much, Kate. This one is Countess of Leadership Tea and Throwback. This one is Fru Valborg. Please excuse my terrible Swedish, Anna. I apologise. And then this bottom one is Wool & Vine Yarns in Dragon Tears and 3 skeins from Stash, and it makes me feel quite good. MySpace made me a graphic designer is what I take from this. Yes, defo. I thought I was the queen of HTML, but all really I was doing was, oh, I don't like that bit. That's where it is. Let me copy and paste this other bit into where that is. Yeah. Such a horrible German accent. Well, sorry. I can't help it. I want more tea, especially as quite a bit of my last mouth was lost during the discussion about muffs and beavers. Yes. Yes. If you haven't watched the podcast I uploaded, an hour ago, I talk about muffs and beavers. In context and not actually making any references to that area. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like these colours. Yeah, so Dragon Tears was a gift from Kristen during EYF last year, Edinburgh Yarn Festival, which I'm going again this year, just so you know. And then this, my mum's also coming on the Saturday. I'm very excited. And then this colour is from Mary got it for me when he went to Stephen and Penelope. And then this one I bought myself. But I was sat working upstairs, which is also why I've moved downstairs to work now, because I just kept looking at my stash. It's currently 19:24, so 24 minutes past 7 in the evening. And I thought, oh, these go nicely together. So I thought I'd knit a So Faded. And you're going to see this pattern knit a fair few times. But now I've bought the pattern, I feel like I could have used any 4-ply jumper pattern. I thought I was going to be told when to start fading them in, but it's very much fade them in when you want to fade them in. So I technically didn't really need to buy her pattern, but that's okay. I would have liked to have bought a similar-ish style pattern from a smaller designer, is more I'm trying to get across. Is there a sleeves about keeping yarn back for the... No, it's literally just fade it where you want. So now I'm a little bit stressed because now I've got this much left to do the neck and to fade in for my sleeves. So it's a bit stressful, but I'm hoping it's enough. We'll see. I keep forgetting you changed time zones. I know, I'm not in the same time zone as you anymore, Anna. It makes me sad. It's essentially a top-down raglan with, I mean, it's got quite a wide neck, which is quite nice, and it's got garter stitch at the top wards, and yeah. I mean, yeah, it's quite a wide neck, which is quite nice. I mean, I'm going to pick up stitches and knit a thing, but and these bits of garter stitch here, but you can't see in this terrible thing. And then, you know. But yeah, I wish that I'd have bought just a 4-ply jumper pattern from a smaller designer and knit it as a fade. But it's okay because like I've bought the pattern now. I try to support smaller designers where I can, is what I'm trying to say. But then I guess everyone's a small designer at some point, so who knows? Love the hat that you knitted. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Me too. Still need to block it. Haven't blocked it yet. So I'm the height of intelligence. I'm not, it's just everything's upstairs. Currently adapting a DK Raglan cat. Oh, amazing. That is going to be such a good jumper. Well, no, because I understand why she charges what she does, because a lot of work does go into pattern writing and a lot of maths, and then you got to pay for tech editors. And because she is quite a big designer, she probably doesn't want anything to be wrong with it and blah, blah, blah. So I'm not saying to not. I just think that I would have preferred to spend the same amount on a pattern from a smaller designer. Does that make me an ass? I don't know if that makes me an ass. Yeah, whatever, I've said it now. Hi, Big K. I hope that you're enjoying life as a married man. Oh, you've even changed your name on the thing. You two are so cute. Made me so happy. Cool. Glad I'm not coming across as an ass. Sometimes I say things, and yeah, I think she had quite a few in her shop, and then I posted about them and then they've all gone, so she probably has to restock. Just joined. Hello. Oh, I'm so pleased that you like your January Stitch Marker Club and that postage to Canada is finally caught up. I got very stressed for a long period of time there when they cancelled the postage in October, because you ordered some things from me then and I was just like, I don't know when she's going to get them. But glad it's all coming through okay now. Yes. Would you mind explaining to us what blocking is? Sure. I'm no expert, but right, let me knit. Oh, this is terrible camera quality. Should have talked about this in a podcast. Yes, so I'm terribly uneven when knitting this. You probably can't, you might be able to tell. Right, I'm just going to hold this up, and if you can't tell, just trust me, it's not even. This is uneven knitting. Oh, it looks beautiful. Okay, trust me, it's very uneven. When I finished knitting this, and this is all naturally fibered, it's all superwash yarn, but it's all like sheepy. It's not acrylic, but you soak it for a period of time. And then you lay it out and you pin it to a particular shape. For example, if you've knit a shawl and it's all like this, you give it a bit of a bath and it goes, ah, and then you stretch it and then it dries very nicely. It's just giving a bit of a pamper sesh to your knitting and showing it that you love it, and you just lay it out and then you leave it to dry. And you can pin it if you want to pin it, but you don't have to pin it if you don't have to pin it. There are better tutorials and explanations of it, but you basically give your knitting a bath and then you lay it out to dry. Bye, Amelia. Oh, hope you had fun. Going well, decided to give off my career and have babies and serve my man now that I'm married. Well, I mean, it is the only way. That is also my plan at the end of the year. It is what married women are meant to do, which is why I've stayed in on a Saturday night. I'm not yet a married woman, but I'm practicing. While my man goes out and has a great time, I'm busy staying in and keeping house. For those that can't tell, we're all being sarcastic at this point. Do you soak in just plain water? Is there some kind of conditioning you need to use? What do I use? I used, oh my goodness, random YouTube channel with blonde ladies. I know who that is. What are they called? Oh my goodness, it's so annoying. And one of the blonde ladies didn't even kiss her fiance until after they got married. I mean, you know, you do whatever you want to do. I'm not getting into the ins and outs of that. But girl, to find that is it. But not to even kiss your man till after you're married. What is this? Yeah, I soak with just a little bit of hair conditioner, just like a little bit, and then I run it under the water as I'm filling up my sink and put it in, and it just makes it all soft. There is special stuff you can get, wool wash, that you can get to block it in, but I'm really cheap. But maybe I can buy. Oh, maybe I'll buy some at EYF this year because I'm getting the train because I didn't want to fly. So maybe I'll get some at EYF because I'm getting the train down. But yeah, Eva, I couldn't agree more. I mean, oh, you make your own. Good to know. Some people use essential oils. I know that as a fact. But yeah, I just use hair conditioner because I'm cheap, basically. Eucalan is quite nice if you don't mind eucalyptus scent. Oh, I quite like the smell of eucalyptus. But yes. Oh, I have like the itchiest, sniffliest nose at the moment. I don't have a cold. My nose isn't actually running. I've just got a bit of a sniffle. So if at any point I forgot to edit out any of them, because I have a feeling I did, of my podcast, I'm really, really sorry. And I hope it doesn't disgust any of you. But I'm human, you know? I don't have access to good wool yarn. I usually use acrylic. So for acrylic, I don't even need it, and I wonder if it smells like eucalyptus. Mate, you've used my wool to make shawls. You can knead it. Oh, itchy nose. Yeah, acrylic. I would just pin it to the shape and then steam it with my iron. Make sure the iron doesn't actually touch the acrylic, but just steam it. And it's like giving it a sauna. It's like, ooh, and it stays in place. For the longest time, I thought eucalyptus rhymed with platypus. I'm kind of disappointed it doesn't now. You know? Eucalyptus. Platypus. Euclapitus. Euclapitus? Would it be euclapitus? Eucalpitus. Some acrylic says to wash and dry on the label. Okay, yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, there are a few blogs around that say about blocking acrylic, and YouTube videos. That's how I learned it. Eulactopus. Eulactopus. Okay. See, now I would like it to be pronounced that way. It's like when my mum used to pronounce ibuprofen as ibuferon. And so then my sister and I, my sister and I were still living at home. My sister and I would on purpose call it ibuferon just to confuse her. So she'd keep calling it ibuferon. And whenever she'd call it ibuferon, we'd correct it to ibuprofen. And so now we called it ibuferon. And now I accidentally sometimes call it ibuferon because I've mispronounced it for so long. Very annoying, but one of those things. My hands are like teeny tiny ice cubes. Quite chilly. Need to keep knitting because I'm not going to get this done. My friend says Tintagel instead of Tintagel. Tintagel? I don't know how to pronounce that word anyway, so I'm already out. Your mum text poem was epic on Vlogmas. Oh, thanks. I'll tell my mum. Yeah, she lost signal, so that ended way too soon. My husband pronounces khaki in a way that makes it sound like a swear word. That's funny. I quite enjoy the people mispronouncing bon appetit, like bone apple tea and whatnot. I don't know why that entertains me so much. Oh, I've started hula hooping. Just completely unrelated note. But I needed to do something about this. That was my torso. For those who weren't aware, I wasn't just emphasizing my bust, but all predominantly this area, which is apparently the crotch area of the misfits. Yes, you do need to start pronouncing drug names wrongly at work and see the chaos ensue. I agree. But yeah, I started to hula hoop. And I'm really bad at it. And I got a weighted hoop. Yes, Fire Festival next. And I got a weighted hoop, and it's like 100 centimeters in diameter, so it's a big one. And yeah, I want it for core training. And the bruises on my hips, Jesus. I mean, they're not visible bruises, which makes it worse. But it hurts. I read a thing about Fire Festival. Where is it? It's just a meme that comes up on Instagram. I saw it earlier today. So I watched the Oh goodness! Watch the Fire Festival documentary. For those that don't know what Fire Festival is, okay, a weighted hoop. You see, I'm a fan of the plain hula hoops. Anyway, talking about the Crispies now. A weighted hoop is easier because it swings slower than a tiny kid's one. Yeah, just finished the five. This is a tweet that someone has shared, and it's been screenshot and posted on Instagram. Just finished the Fire Festival documentary, and I want to bring up Josh brackets random guy again. I got my ticket in a raffle at work. I thought it would be cool. Didn't have much in the way of expectations, but yeah, watching rich people freak out because their luggage was being handled roughly or they were slightly dehydrated. Oh, it was like chicken soup for my middle class soul. Best weekend of my night. It was really funny. Really funny. Yeah, Fire Festival was an extremely expensive festival that failed, basically, for those that weren't aware. My friend is really into pole. It's amazing exercise, but she also just broke a rib. I heard that pole is really good for exercise, but my problem with that is I have to do it in front of other people. And I feel like, yeah, I'm very weak. Very weak. Like, I think my upper arm strength is non-existent. I can't even do a single press up I can do it when I'm like very bent knees, like this shape, but I can't do it when I'm like, is it D shape? I can't do that. Can't even do a single one. Small trampoline. I used to have a small trampoline. Didn't use it that much, but bruise game is real. But so is the bruise game for hula hooping, made worse by the fact I can't see them but can feel them right on my hip bones. I guess it's a way to teach me to oh my god. Yeah, no, I would love to go to a pole class purely to see how awkward I'd be. I'd be so awkward I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I feel like it's like you have to be like a little bit sexy to do it, and I'm just a bit of a bumbling heap, so I can't. Pass. I'll stick with awkward hula hooping. And I have to hula hoop in one spot in my house at the moment because I haven't worked out where else is safe to hula hoop. But the goal is to hula hoop it down here so I can watch the telly as I hoop. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be very sexy at the hula hooping. Laughing yoga is the way to go, I can imagine. Belly dancing would be so cool. Once again, too awkward. Had surgery on my neck and have no strength in my left arm. Yeah, no, defo no pole dancing for you. James Wife 2003. What is your name, please? If you don't mind me asking. Or a name that I can call you so I don't call you James Wife 2003. I like belly dancing at home. There are clean traditional videos. Think Shakira. Oh, I love Shakira. Not if I could be anyone. I would like to be Shakira. Mainly because like how she moves her body is quite incredible and awe-inspiring. It has inspired my awe. I can pretend that the awe is ORE. I'm going to stop talking. You see, there's moments like that. Missy. Cool, good to know. It's moments like that moment where in normal podcast, I'm like, right, I can edit that out. Can't edit this out. The skeleton is made of jelly. It is made of jelly. She's also female Jesus. Don't know if I understand the reference. Her hips don't lie. Correct. Correct. And she's got a line saying, lucky that my breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains. Like, how many times have people had their boobs confused with mountains? I haven't, personally. I like that I had to say that line in time with the music. Took a belly dancing class years ago, refused to do the recital. Oh no, was it really that bad? Yeah, you see, I'd quite like to belly dance with no one watching and no mirrors, because then in my head I'd look really good, and then I'd try it in front of a mirror and then think, oh no, this is for nobody's eyes ever. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, hilarious. Don't always translate that well. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was a great translated line. What's another one that I like? So something tango. Your obsession. Oh, hi, Rachel. Thanks. So I need to be told names sometimes, Instagram usernames. Objection Tango. Yes. Great song. Oh, one of the jingly hip raps. Jingle, 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 jingle. Belly dance would be easier on my neck than headbanging. Yeah, but would it be fun? I will read her. I will read her Wikipedia page. Maybe not right now, but I will be sure to read her Wikipedia page. I have a feeling that in one of my foreign language exams, I had to answer questions about Shakira. It was weird. It was really weird. It wasn't even Spanish. It wasn't even a Spanish exam. Was it French? Is her husband French? Did I have to answer questions about her husband? Shakira was in one of my foreign language exams anyway. Whether or not I was answering questions on her or her husband, I'm not quite sure. But it was quite good because I knew nothing about them, whoever it was, and then I had to read this text and answer questions. So there was oh, he's Spanish too. Okay, defo wasn't a Spanish exam because I wouldn't have done a Spanish exam like that. The arm movements are fun in belly dancing. That was my belly dancing. She is Colombian, agreed. But yeah, I don't know why I had to answer questions on Shakira in a foreign language exam. Doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. I'm also not sat at the most flattering angle because I slouched back. I should sit up again. But at the same time, I'm quite comfy. So one of those things. Why do we start talking about such random discussions in a live stream? How on earth did we get, oh, because Shakira belly dancing, hula hooping, that was my fault, sorry. But yeah, I hula hooped for 20 minutes yesterday, and tell you what, my tummy hurt. Oh, that's funny. It's funny. I don't understand with belly dancing, I think Star Trek. I don't get that. But yeah. Does anyone have any fun, exciting plans for the weekend? Sophie the goldfish is still alive, just so you're aware. Sophie is a goldfish that we got from Maria's mum. Yeah, because Maria's mum moved to Italy for a few months, so we've got the goldfish. Did I say jellyfish? It's a goldfish. It is the oldest goldfish ever. I think it's 16. We're pretty sure it's 16. One of Maria's friends came round and they're like, wait, is that the same goldfish? And we're like, yeah, that's the same goldfish. It's pretty incredible. Star Trek and belly dancing is because of the organ slave kids. Oh, I see. I I haven't watched Star Trek, I'm sorry. Oh, Orion slave girls, not organ slave girls. I was going to be like, what on earth is an organ slave girl? What is the average lifespan of a goldfish? Because I don't know. Because this can't be a normal goldfish. We've decided that 5 to 10 years, Jesus. Because they worked it out. Because someone in Maria's family won her. And then she's still there. And Mary's mum insists that it's the same one. Because why would she lie about that now? We're almost 30. Someone had better study Sophie for science. What garments am I making? I'm making a so faded at the moment. I also want to finish my voltage shawl for EYF, but I'm really sick of knitting it. Oh my God. It's because you can't switch off as you knit it. When is EYF? It is the 23rd of March. It's around that weekend. It's one of those days, the 21st till the 24th, something like that. So it's the last weekend in March. You need garment for each day. Oh, well, I know I technically do, but I don't know if I've got enough time to knit all of them because I really, really, really need to start beading for some shows that I've got coming up later in the year because I got a couple of 2-day shows, so it means I need to make more. And they don't let you in. Oh, heaven forbid I wear the same one twice. Turn it inside out. That's not how it works. That's not how it works with knitting. My co-worker just told me that we are twins, and she will take it as a compliment. Ooh, twinsies, Julia, twinsies. Also, 10 out of 10 for watching this at work. I hope you don't get in trouble. Going to the Dallas Fiber Festival. That is exciting. When is that? Going to visit boyfriend's mother tomorrow. And on Monday, I'll be doing a presentation. Ooh. Emma Watson says it's okay wearing the same outfit twice. Well, Emma Watson may say so, but I don't want to not be let into EYF. So I think I better get knitting. Taking lots of drugs and knitting. Woo! Party Emma. Legal drugs, painkillers. For those that aren't reading the live chat, going up the side. Something weird just happened to the laptop, and I don't really know what it is. So I'm a little bit freaked out, but I still seem to be live streaming. So, yeah. It's not worth the risk, if we're being completely honest, Rachel. I just need to knit quicker because I need to get to a specific length. Knit faster. Oh, no! April 4th till the 8th. Oh, very nice. Have fun. If you make something brioche, you can flip it. I mean, that is very true. And technically, knitting brioche means you've knit 2 garments anyway because you have to knit each row twice. I mean, I had a real problem not getting to grips with, that's the wrong word. I had a real problem with the fact that I had to do that for that the Shusui shrug. The shrug that never was. What a waste of money on that pattern it was. I just got too annoyed. I started it too many times. It's annoying because I do want it. But you have to knit each row twice and it's just long. Hi, just popped in. Hi, Tracy. Go away, Norton Security. Go away. I don't need you right now. Try to live stream. It's not a rule. You have to wear a different thing every day. Anna, it was a joke. Calm down. I love my Shusui, but it took forever. Yes. Yes. Oh, what am I knitting? I'm knitting a so faded. Ta-da. Hi from Turkey. Hi to Turkey. Brioche isn't particularly difficult as a general rule. It's just a faff to knit it twice. You don't know anything, Anna. You don't know anything about British festival rules. I still love you though, so that's okay. Making rain, waiting for rain, sure. It's my first time reading lace charts. Oh, charts are so fun. I don't know any Turkish, I'm afraid. Apologies. I mean, in Sweden, you don't all look angry. You do generally all wear black, but I saw some very happy and stunning people when I was in Sweden. Hey, do you remember that time I went to Sweden, recorded a vlog, the entire thing, and then never bothered to edit it? Would anyone be interested in a throwback? Have you ever made it halfway through a jumper and not liked it? No. But if you don't like it, don't keep making it and just rip it out, because there's no point you continuing to make it if you don't like it. You know? I started DK brioche hat, ended up huge. Yeah, it does. Got a swatch for these. Got a swatch. One pass. It was many hair colors ago. Oh, was it one of your hair colors ago? Yeah, it was. It was many of my hair colors ago. Yeah, I haven't done one Pass Brioche. I think the first video of yours was I saw was from EYF. Oh, thanks. I intend on filming another EYF video this year because I do enjoy filming them. They are good fun. I went to Stockholm because I'm basic and it's also relatively near where Anna lives. And then I also went to the city where Anna lives and had a wander around in the snow and went to stay with her because we've been besties online forever. And then I met her in real life and it was the best thing ever. And I miss her. I miss her so much. But it's okay because I'll see her this year, hopefully. Anna, I need to text you and save the date. By the way, save the date. To Anna, not to everyone. As much as I'd love you all to come to my wedding, might be a bit weird. I'm frogging 2 sweaters this year because I never wear them. Yeah, I was thinking for my hoodie shawl cardigan. I don't know. I wore it yesterday in my podcast. I wore it a bit earlier today because it was cold and I couldn't be asked to go up another flight of stairs to get a bigger jumper. But I think it looks weird on me. Rachel, it looks fantastic on you. I'm super jealous that it looks so good on you. But on me, I feel like it just looks weird. Maybe I'm too tall. I should have knit it longer, maybe. I don't know. But luckily, it's knit out of my own hand-dyed yarn, so I can use it as a sample. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to get worn much. Disappointingly. You lost your second one. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, no, that's really shit. Maybe it's a bit narrow, so it shoot through the shoulders. Maybe I should knit a bigger size. Maybe as I lose weight, it will fit better. Lots of maybes. How much flab is here versus bone? There's a bit. There's a bit that could go down. Oh gosh. Do you have any idea where it could be? Yeah, no, I'm not impressed that we came the crazy snow week, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm also hoping for no snow at EYF this year, but I am getting the train home, so I should be less disrupted. I might manage 2 sweaters for EYF. Oh, how exciting! I will see. I really want to wear. How is it in Sweden at the moment, snow-wise? Oh, that's a nice way of thinking of it, Heather. Sorry, that was very quickly reading your name and then read it wrong. Oh, that's so frustrating, Rachel. How sad. I mean, you say normal, but we have no snow. And I was complaining yesterday all week so far because it's been like -2. 50 centimeters maybe, so not much. Oh yeah, not much at all. Just enough to make the UK stop what it's doing. Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, no, I really want to wear the one that I test knit for Tristan of Dragon Hoard Yarn, but I put it on the other day. Maybe I need to block it again. It's just a bit snug and it makes me really sad. I haven't put on that much weight. It's right, it's coming off again. Although I ate quite a lot of chocolate today, so maybe Monday's weigh-in is not going to be a fun one. 50 degrees Fahrenheit here in Texas. Well, let me quickly Google what that is in Celsius, because I don't know. Yeah, we don't even have winter tires. Fahrenheit to Celsius. When in doubt, block it out. That's what I thought. I didn't block it very generously. 50. Ooh, balmy. 10. How hot is it here? Oh, snap. We have the same degreeage as Texas, although tomorrow would be completely different. And we had snow forecast for tomorrow, and now it's gone. Now I'm disappointed. We do need to get with the program. Because in April, when it snowed, because it snowed in April, because I was in Sheffield for Mario's brother's birthday, I almost couldn't get back for work. So that was really fun. Luckily, my Uber driver had winter tires. But like, we don't have winter tires. They're 200 quid a pop. We're not going to buy winter tires in case it snows. You know? I love when people are like, we only have 2 foot of snow. Yeah, I know. It's incredible. Incredible. You see, I like the look of snow for a short period of time, but I don't like a lot of snow. It's sunny and 70 in San Diego. Well, nanas to you then. I'm joking. I'm joking, Heather. I'm joking. I mean, a bit sad because it means you can't really wear your knits too much, but also super jealous. I can only speak for coastal Finland, but maybe it's 15 to 20 centimeters and mine is 15 degrees. Brr! No thanks. I like the look of snow when I don't have to go outside. I don't like being cold either. I agree. Emojis growing up in New York State. Oh, I bet that was a shock to the system when all of a sudden you have to move somewhere super toasty. Do you miss harsh winters? That's a genuine question, because I don't know. Just a question. Yeah, you see, snow coming in, leaving 2 days later is perfect. But when although that's me more being annoyed at the airport, when I was in Edinburgh last year and I got to the airport 3 hours before my flight, and I still need to measure this. I need to stop knitting and I need to measure this. Yeah, 3 hours before my flight, and where did I put my tape measure? Here it is. And then as it was meant to board, they cancelled the flight. I may have cried. I was very stressed. I was traveling by myself. It's not what I wanted to do. I was tired. I was ill. I just wanted to go home. So I bumped into Tracy of Nora Georgians and we drove home together. By we drove home together, I mean her husband drove, and yeah, I was a passenger for 5 hours. It's just so annoying that they could have cancelled it earlier, and then I would have had some time to think about it, and I would have. Oh, I feel like this is barely grown. How? Oh goodness. Is anyone else really crap at measuring their knits? One second. Well, I'm trying to find a magic number. Put try not to pull it too far. Okay, this is measuring up a bit better. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Progress keeper is the secret. Maybe I haven't knit as much as I thought I had because I've been too busy chatting away. Bam, bam, bam. I miss having 4 seasons. Yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, that concentration reading face. I need to stop that, otherwise my wrinkles are going to get worse. Not sad you don't have to wrestle winter gear on 3 small kids every day. Oh, can't imagine that. Yes, I need to put a progress keeper on. Maybe I should. Where is it? Where are they? Behind the laptop? Oh, no, you're not. You're not. You're a camera. You're that. Lost forever. So no progress keeper for me. Hey, anyone would think that I make them. Oh, they're over there. Yeah, no, I'll stay here. I hate resting winter gear on myself every day. Yeah. Yeah, fair. Got a dusting of snow the other day. 13-year-old spent 2 hours running around the house yelling snow. Oh, that's really cute. That's really cute. Oh, sod off, Norton. Missy throw the kid outside to tell the snow. That's funny. I like being able to wear lots of knitted things at once, which is why I want to knit more jumpers, because then I can wear them. What a surprise. Oh, you still using your cold AF mittens, Anna? I need to knit them in a different colour for you because that contrast was not high enough and it's very annoying for me. Suntan lotion. You see, I'm very good at putting sun cream on, but I remember when I was younger, I used to be the worst because I thought that sun cream meant that I wasn't getting tanned. And my parents are all about getting a tan and laying out in the sun and trying to get us to get a tan. But the difference is I'm this colour. Very pale. And so yeah, I don't tan, I just burn. So whenever mum would try to put sun cream on me, I'd be like, oh no, I'm fine, I don't need any more sun cream. And then I'd burn and then I'd complain that I got burnt. So yeah. Great then. Do you marry, you want kids? Yes, at some point. At some point. You know, got to get married first though. Do things in the right order. I mean, you don't have to get married first. That wasn't me being serious. And I'm so jealous that you have freckles. Oh my goodness, Anna, that was a video that I was meant to send you. There is a German YouTuber whose name I've forgotten who tried to do henna freckles. I'll try very quickly. If I can't find the video, I will stop looking. If I can't find the video in less than 2 seconds. I do Slimming World, lost 5 stone up to now. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, no, I was doing well on Slimming World. I've had basically one day each week having a bit of a slip up, and I thought I'd cracked it this week because I always did it on a Friday, and I got through yesterday without inhaling my weight in chocolate because I weigh in on a Monday. So for the first few days I feel super motivated, and then after that, like towards the end of the week, I'm just like, oh, you know. So I usually like inhale my weight in chocolate, but I got through yesterday without doing it, but then I did it today and I didn't inhale my weight in chocolate. I'm still much better than I did. Hey, Anna, I multitasked. I've already sent it to you. I was talking about myself whilst I was doing it. Okay, more people want to see the video. Can I, Anna, can you put it in the chat? I do try to watch YouTube Slimming World videos all week. I just don't know what it is. And then today I was sat there editing my podcast for the second time and then was like, ugh. So I had one chocolate snack to make me feel better. And then all of a sudden I had a few more chocolate snacks. And before I knew it, I'd had around 700 calories in chocolate snacks. But I don't want dinner, so I guess it evens out. Okay, the link that Anna has just posted is the link to the German girl who failed at freckles. It's really funny. It's not too bad being with a baker. My only issue is because I asked, so I go to Slimming World is kind of like Weight Watchers. Let's say what it is. It's kind of like Weight Watchers, basically, where various things have points and there are meetings and there are weigh-in as a group and blah 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 blah. You can. So I went along to group. You can have a certain amount of wholemeal bread. As I use Adobe Premiere Elements. Yes, I also think it's better than Weight Watchers, but I haven't tried Weight Watchers since I was about 10, I think. Yeah, you can have a certain amount of wholemeal bread for your fiber. So I asked the question, sourdough wholemeal bread, can you have that as a healthy extra? And they said, no. So I'm very confused as to why I can't have sourdough bread as a healthy extra. Because it's technically better for you. Technically. Yeah, I was a bit of an overweight. I've been overweight all my life, so yeah, 10. Guys, Bakey brings home lots of junk food. See, Mario is very good because I tell him not to. Anything that he wants to eat at work, he can eat at work. He brings some things home for him. For example, he's brought home 2 croissants and 2 bagels for him and his friend that's staying tomorrow. But I won't be having them because I have a strong, tell you what, I've got very strong willpower when there are other people around. It's just when I'm by myself and I know that there's something in the fridge that I want it. And it also doesn't help that usually if I'm just like, my God, I want some chocolate, I'll have a yogurt or something because it's a kind of a similar thing, or a hot chocolate, but I didn't have anything in because it was food shop day and I was waiting for Mario to be done with work. And had I only waited an extra hour, it wouldn't have happened. But it did. So I just need to deal with it, get over it, move on, and hope to God it doesn't affect my weigh-in on Monday. Good times. Yeah, I use Adobe Premiere Elements to edit my videos. It works very well. I've just downloaded it onto this laptop. I had a Fabletics ad. That's really funny. That is really funny. I enjoy that. Yeah, no, I haven't done Weight Watchers in ages, so I'm sure it does work fantastically for a lot of people. But it's because my mum went on it when I was around 10, I would say 10 to 14, somewhere in that age. So I haven't done it since then. So that's a good number of years ago now. So it worked all right then. I just know how Slimming World works now. And I feel like if I was to try anything else, then it's so ingrained in me that I would fail. But I got about 3 stone I want to lose for my wedding, basically, is what I'm aiming for. 3 stone is 14, 28, 42 pounds, is it? And I don't know what that is in kilos, but that's the amount that I think I want to lose. We'll see. It would be the lightest I've ever weighed as an adult, so I don't know what that would look like on me. But yeah. Yeah, no, I can't believe how much weight Carly has lost. It's insane. Yeah, no, I tried to convert to kilos, failed. So if there's 2.2 pounds to a kilo, that's it. That's as far as I get. And then round it down to 2 pounds. There's 2 pounds in a kilo. So I have half it. So about 21 kilos ish. Thank you very much. Also, you see me from here up, so. Okay, 19.05 kilos. Yeah, no. I don't know how she managed to lose 4 stone. I lost 3 stone in 2 weeks when I was in hospital once. Jesus, I didn't even think it was possible to lose that much weight in such a short space of time. Goodness. But I have noticed when I'm stressed, I want to eat chocolates. That's always a good thing. No sugar or flour. Oh, that's amazing. Is she doing? She's not doing keto. It's no sugar or flour. That's stone as a weight always makes me picture someone dropping a load of kidney stones. That's really funny. That is quite amusing. Yeah, no, it's something to do with Roman times, which is why stones are a measurement. I just don't know why we still use them. I don't understand why in the UK we switch between metric and imperial so indifferently. Oh my god. Swedish bakeries are so good. Mariam and I were talking about that the other day. So good. I miss them. I miss them. Made worse by the fact that even when I do meet up with a friend for fika, that I never have any cake because eternal struggle to lose weight. Sod off, Norton. I don't need you right now. Well, I hope you're doing much better now, Rachel. And I'm sorry to hear that you lost so much weight in such a short space of time and that you had to go through all that. I mean, I don't know what it was, but crazy sauce. See, I'm get annoyed when I go to Slimming World group and I see people in there. Thanks, Rachel. I see people in there losing 5 or 6 pounds a week, and then I'm there, and bye. I'm there and I'm losing not that much, and I'm just like, oh, for God's sake. But especially when it's people saying, oh, I don't even like vegetables. Well, sod off. Then I was trying to think of a generic name, but I can't think of one. My brain failed me. Don't tell me that you don't like vegetables and haven't eaten much in the way of fruit and veg, and then lose 6 pounds in a week. That's not fair. Yes, Karen was the word that I was looking for. Thanks. And then there's me there having lots and lots and lots of fruit and veg, losing half a pound. Oh, thanks. Oh my god, I love baked goods so much. Ice cream and chocolate are my kryptonite. Anything chocolate is always good with me. To the point where I'm genuinely sad that I didn't buy any chocolate snacks when I went to Asda because there wasn't anything that I fancied. I just need to exercise more because I spend a lot of time sat on my ass doing this. Not true, but beading particular. Like this week I haven't moved much, which is why I got a hula hoop. Tell you what I really miss about Germany, and it's food. But I know I need to quit comparing myself to other people. It's unfortunately how I've lived the first 28 years of my life, so I don't really know how to stop. You know? I can put headphones on and walk around a park, but then I'm not working. And I feel like every minute I'm out the house is a minute I should be beading. And it just, yeah, I get a bit obsessive about working and making sure that I've made enough. Like I feel really, really bad this week that I've only done a tiny shop update. Really annoying. I mean, my Fitbit currently thinks that I'm walking because I'm knitting. So We can go off that. Yeah, in Germany, in Aldi, they've got these really cool machines that you press a button and the baked good comes out. And they had a thing that was like a knotted loaf type thing, just little like this, probably very calorific, with cheese. And I tell you what, my God, so good. But everyone goes on lunch break. Yeah. Cool. Send the link as long as it's not anything rude or is going to give a virus to my computer. I'm trusting you. Everyone does get a lunch break, but my issue is that I get out of bed so late that I'm then playing catch up. Which is really frustrating. If I just got out of bed earlier, I could go for a walk before work, and then it would be like I've gone for a walk to work and I come back home. You know? I'm just really bad. And often lunch break, yeah, lunch break is for eating and also cooking lunch now because I don't pre-plan shit. Oh, sorry, anything. See, I also want to start running, but I don't know what to wear when it's this cold because the only time I've ever run was when it was really nice weather in Germany, running along the river, when it was so picturesque and beautiful with the terrifying geese. The geese were terrifying. But really, it was nice and sunny, and it was nice. And blah, 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 blah. Can I open this in a new window? Yes, I've opened it in a new window. Cool, good to know. Cool, still live streaming. Yeah, good. I'm back. I will give that a read afterwards. Yes. You see, I started to play Pokemon Go and got quite into it, but I was so behind everyone else. Oh, I'm back. Ooh, lots of snow. No, Rachel, please be preachy. I need it. Sending me all the geese items. Hey, Katie. You know you send me all the geese items, but you know that geese are a bit scary, right? Like this is like a known thing, right? It's not just me being a dick. Like geese are a bit scary. Or am I being a knob? Maybe I'm being a knob. They are pretty scary, especially when they run and hiss at you with their wings like this. Rachel, we can do it! Yeah. I wanted to lose at least a stone by EYF. But I don't know if I'll get there if I keep having one day a week like this. Yeah, no, geese are terrifying. Okay, good. 8 weeks. 8 weeks to lose a stone. Was that £2 a week? I mean, I've already lost some. I'm a pound away from a half stone award, so I've technically only got to lose £1 a week. And I mean, if I took my shoes off, because first time I weighed in, I kept my boots on because I'm like, right, if I had a bad week, I can take my boots off and that's okay. Now I feel like, oh, I wish I had just taken my shoes off in the first place because I feel like I've cheated myself. Maybe this week I'll wear a slightly lighter pair of shoes and just work it down slowly. Oh my goodness, the freshers have geese safety as well as fire safety. That's amazing. Is that at York? That's hilarious. Guard geese are better than dogs. My God, they're terrifying. Okay, good. Diddly, 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 diddly. Swans are terrifying as well. Is it a rumor that they're strong enough to break a leg? I don't know. Whispers. Oh my goodness. Hedgehog poo apparently really, really smells, but hedgehogs aren't rodents, so it doesn't count. If you're not reading the chat right now and you're watching this back, you're going to be very confused. Okay, Uni of York. Okay, fun fact, University of York have their Easter holidays based so they're not on campus for mating season of the geese. That's incredible. That's so funny. I'm knitting, I am knitting, I am knitting. Oh, hello to India, to the legend. Ooh. Yeah. I want to say that geese like daisies, but that might be wrong. But the German word for daisies is Gänseblumen, Blümchen, Blumen. It's either Blümchen or Blumen. Can't remember. Blume, Gänseblume. Yeah. So geese flower or geese bloom, goose bloom, and also their quotation marks are weird because one is up here, one is down here. So like doo-doo. And they're called Gänsefüße, so geese feet. Or is it one down here and one up here? I can't remember which way around it is. I haven't read a German book in years. I need to get back onto it. Hi Priscilla, welcome back to the live stream. I need to sneeze so much. But yeah, sorry I was AWOL for so long after Christmas. I think I got into a bit of a post-Christmas funk, which is understandable. Amazing sentence from Missy. My mum used to complain about the geese attacking her mallard ducks. What a sentence. Oh, Katie, what colour are you dyeing your hair? I almost said, what hair are you dyeing your colour? That's not the right way around. Yeah, I need to do mine again. What colour should I do next? Because this is since before Christmas. I could book it in and get it cut and stuff again, but I could also save money and just do it myself. I tell you what, I haven't tried this jumper on yet because I'm knitting this on a 32-inch needle, and I don't think a 32-inch needle, I would love to come to the ginger side, but I'm having quite a lot of fun with my colourful hair still. My 32-inch needle, I'm pretty sure, won't fit round my hips. I could measure my hips and then, no, I know for a fact it won't get around my hips. I mean, I, like Shakira, have truth-telling hips. Schwarzkopf. Yeah, Schwarzkopf has its place. Oh no, Rachel just said she got very stuck trying on her jumper the other day. She was at home alone. No. Doing his purple again soon. Oh, very nice. Blue and pink. I could do. I haven't done. It was so much fun getting to know your life over Christmas. Oh, thanks. Oh, hi. Hips are great for carrying boxes, but not when you got hula hoop bruises. I carried in a crate of beer for Mario earlier, and I rested it on my hip, doing the usual way I'd carry it in, and it rested right on a bruise, my hula hoop bruise, and I was like, oh, that's quite sore. Made worse by the fact, oh, you don't need to see that. There's nothing visible there, so it must be an internal bruise. I don't really know. Piles of books, also yes. Washing basket. I always used to carry mum's washing basket on my hip because I don't have. I've got like one that you put dirty laundry in, but mum's clean laundry, like the bigger one. I don't have one of those. I need one of those. Just hips are great, in all fairness. I mean, they allow you to bend. Is that what your hips allow you to do? Yeah, they do. and therefore sit. How on earth did you manage to carry a child on one hip and a washing basket on the other? Which hip would stick out? Your child hip or your basket hip? I always feel like an overdramatic struggling lady from the 1800s when carrying a laundry basket on my hip. Yes, that is exactly how I feel. Yes, 200%. Yeah, but Kay, look what you're missing out on. The fun that us ladies have with hips. Do 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 do. Oh, I hope they don't stick out more after babies. I've already got quite a lot happening. I also carry my weight on my stomach predominantly. Twins! But at the same time, not apple-shaped because I've got a small bust. So who knows what shape I am. Very skinny legs. I think I'm a rectangle. I think I'm measured. And then after years of thinking that I was an apple, I'm actually a rectangle. Don't really understand. Hips, also great for belly dancing. Full circle, back to the Shakira conversation. I win. I pointed at the screen, not at the camera. I feel like my shoulders aren't wide enough to be a triangle. I also feel like my hips are too wide for me to be a triangle. This is a weird sentence. Big K, do men often struggle, not struggle, that's the wrong word. Do men often wonder what body shape their body is? So Anna, does that mean you're a pear? And Rachel, I'm knitting. I am knitting. Katie, I highly doubt you're a blob. Do men sit in a circle and be like, oh, I read this in Cosman. I couldn't think of a man magazine. And it said how to dress for your body type. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, bye, Rachel. Thanks for educating us about York University. I really appreciated it. Oh, triangle the opposite way. Oh, yeah. Yes. Same, Katie. We got this. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh, that was nice. Ugh. Sod off, Norton. Thank you. I mean, you got to carry a bit of extra weight over winter because, you know, to keep you warm, you know, for all the hibernating that we do. God, I wish I hibernated. How much fun would that be? Sleeping for ages. Thanks, Norton, for telling us the performance tasks are complete, but could you not? Ooh, have fun on holiday. Yeah, I've got quite a lot. I had quite a few trips away planned, but I don't know if they're going to happen. But we'll see. EYF is defo happening. We might be going away at the beginning of March as well, but that depends on a couple of circumstances. And then I was going to go to Unravel. I think it's Unravel, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to that. Just need to find out and see when something's going to fall and blah, 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 blah. Bears have it all figured out. They got fat in the fall, sleep all winter, and wake up slim. Well, if that's not goals, I don't know what is. Oh, okay, I sat cross-legged. That was a mistake. Ooh, 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 my hip. Ooh, 3 hours of knitting time. Good times. You see, I'm learning to drive. For those that aren't aware, I'm starting to be a grown-up, and I'm finally learning to drive. I haven't yet told my driving instructor that the reason I've waited this long to learn to drive is because I was in a car accident and I'm actually quite terrified of being in control of the car. But I haven't told him that yet because I don't want to freak him out about it. Got a bearded dragon for my daughter for Christmas. Turns out they can hibernate. Good to know. But I feel like I'm doing okay with driving lessons at the moment. So I've done 3 lessons so far. I drove home already. So that's exciting. Oh, Rachel, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Was anyone in the car with you? Are they okay? Is your car okay? Try not to hibernate bearded dragons. It's not good for them in captivity. Mother of dragons has spoken. Anna is the queen of reptiles. Mother of lizards. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh no. Are the kids okay? Yeah, I'm knitting my So Faded sweater. I can't remember who asked. Janet. Janet asked. Oh, my mum's called Janet. So Faded sweater. I'm almost on the ribbing. Almost there. Getting more stiff and achy. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. I'm glad that you're okay and hopefully not too shaken up by it. It's never a fun experience. Yeah, no, my car accident that I think I was 17. It was when Twilight had just come out because Charlotte and I went to see Twilight in the cinema. And she turned a corner too quickly on a back road that wasn't lit up, and it was winter, and went over and a bit into a field, and the car landed on its side. And I was in the passenger seat, and Charlotte's in the driving seat, like this. And so, yeah, wear your seatbelts, because I would have been much more damaged than no damage had I not been wearing my seatbelt. Just saying. So yeah, that put me off driving a little bit, just a smidge. But I really need to learn for yarn festivals and the like. So that is the goal. Some turtles hibernate for like 10 months, stop to meet ladies/gentlemen, and go to sleep again. I feel like those turtles have got it sussed, although I would really miss eating, but I'd be asleep, so I wouldn't know. Question, I don't know this, but I feel like the answer isn't no. When animals hibernate, do they ever wake up to like wee? Or do the other? Like, do they wake up and think, oh, I'm just gonna have a quick wee, back in bed? Or is that a stupid thing to worry about? My brother and I were taught to drive at young ages. Yeah, no, weren't hit by a car, so. Yeah, no, I'm quite excited to continue to drive. I feel like I need to ask more questions, though. It's just one of these things. Okay, good. I'm glad that I wasn't so stupid to ask that question, but because other people also don't know. So that's fine. Oh, hello, Delta One. We're talking about, at the moment, a combination between me having driving lessons, whether animals go to the toilet when they hibernate, and sticky buns, by the looks of things. Didn't drive till I was 21. Okay, good to know. Oh, Anna has come through with some facts. Hashtag mother of lizards. They wake up to eat and drink. It's called brumation, and it's not a true hibernation. Wait, is this the bearded dragons that do that? Driving lessons are expensive, but it was the best recap ever. But it's an essential part for me to better my business. And technically, my parents said, right, we're paying for you to have driving lessons as my 18th birthday present. And then last year, they were like, we're going to give you the money for the driving lessons because you haven't claimed them yet. So here's the money. And then it took me till literally like 2 weeks ago, as Mario was coming home, I texted him and I said, I'm emailing a driving instructor today. Please make sure I do it. And then I did it. And now I'm driving already. Ah, very scary. making it a semi-priority to knit more. Yes, all of the knitting. Yeah, I'm glad that you all enjoyed Vlogmas. I now want to do other vloggy things. How would you all feel if I were to do like random vlogs? Just like, oh, this is what I'm doing today. I'm not really doing anything, but I just fancied vlogging. Would that be acceptable? Corner of Craft, day in a life. I know. Yeah, I currently don't trust other cars, which is what's freaking me out so much about it. Okay, you know, my lessons are much more expensive than £10 a lesson. And I got a special beginner deal. In America, you get money off your insurance if you take driving lessons. Hang on. In a question to Valerie. Does this mean that you can drive a car without having any driving lessons? Because that seems weird. Vlog me, come visit your bestie in Germany. You know it, Becky. You know it. It is on my to-do list for this year. I think I'm planning to come in the summer. Oh, wait, I got some yarn festivals. I'll plan to come in the summer. I'll plan to come at some point. Defo gonna come visit you. Because I need to, because I miss you. I need you in my life. Random vlogs are fun. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. You see, because I have a feeling in the UK, it might be wrong, it might be different. Oh my god, German salads are so good, but mainly because there's so much dressing on them. Yeah, you can't take a driving test until you've had a certain number of driving lessons. Because one of my sister's ex-boyfriends, his dad was a driving instructor. He learned to drive before he turned 17. And then when he turned 17, he did his minimum amount of hours that he had to do, took a driving lesson, and then could drive, which was really cool. Yes, yes, photos of the cat's epic snuggle sesh. God, I want a cat so much. So much. Keep eating. If your D&D group is cool with it, it would be neat to see a bit of your campaign. Then pop your yarns in if the characters come up. Oh, look, this one. You see, that's the great thing about dyeing yarn. For example, the other day we fought flail snails, and I was sat there and I was like, I know what they are, but my character doesn't know what they are. But I do! And I felt really proud that I knew what a flail snail was, judging by Maria's description, because I dye yarn in the colour flail snail. Sophie won't like that. Sophie might get on with a cat. Who knows? I mean, she had to put up with Mary's mum's dog for a good chunk of time. Why are you still currently performing background checks? My computer's not idle. I'm live streaming. Can you not see that? Yes, we have to do a theory test too. And a driving test on ice. Ooh, I don't think we have to do one of those. I think flail snail is one of my fave colours that I actually really need to knit up. Okay, I'm sorry if the stream keeps jumping. It's because I've got bloody Norton running in the background and I don't know how to stop it. Hopefully it's a bit better now. I had to cancel it and sort it. But yeah, I need to revise for my for my theory because I've never done one. But I feel like learning to drive a bit older is better for me purely because I'm a bit more aware of things and I ask more questions, which when I was younger I might not have done. But yeah, driving is not coming naturally to me, but I'm doing my best. And I say with a proud heart that I drove home the other day, but in reality, I steered, I was in control of the accelerator, because my drive, and every so often when there weren't too many other cars around, my driving instructor could see that I wasn't freaking out. I changed gears. But predominantly, he changed the gears and he controlled brake and the clutch because I'm still a bit of a mess. Skid training. I feel like I'm not on a Mac. I was worried that if I were to do that, it would end the stream. But I might poodle off in a second anyway, because I've been streaming for an hour and a half, which is quite a long time. But I'm quite enjoying it. You have to know how to steer while skidding/slipping, and also how to get away from moose while driving on ice. That's really funny. That's so funny. I went round an island not till my second lesson. And my driving instructor has laughed a couple of times as I'm driving along, going between two cars, which in my eyes means I don't have much space, but that's not true. I've got quite a lot of space. I'm just like squealing, just like, ooh, squealing, going through this blimming gap. And you laugh. I'm sorry, that's my stress noise. Do they offer a driver's education class in their schools? I don't know. Potentially. I'll just get a book, teach myself. But yes. I love that you have to learn how to get away from moose. What is my hair doing? I need to brush it. I haven't brushed it since I washed it this morning, so that could have something to do with how much of a mess I look. I was going to look something up really quick, but I can't remember what it was. No, still can't remember. So that's fine. Right, I'm going to poodle off and keep knitting this. And I'm dying laughing trying to run from a moose. Oh my goodness. Yes, please, to more vlogs. Good to know. I always felt really good after my driving lesson. A theory book, good to know. But I always feel really good and confident after a driving lesson. But I just know there's going to be a time when my driving instructor isn't in charge of the clutch and the brake, and that it's all going to be me, and it's going to be like, ah! It'll be awful. The moose where I lived in Colorado loved to lick the salt off the side of the road. I've never seen a moose. I'm just saying. Are they really as big as I think they are? Because in my head, moose are like giant. They're just like the biggest moose. They're just really big moose. You tend to dive your head to moose. Kind of want that just in very small plain writing on a black t-shirt. You tend to die if you hit the moose. They're huge. Good to know. Good to know. Large moose. Okay. Because I've only ever seen like a moose head mounted, and they're always quite big, but I've never seen like the body of the moose. So judge away. Feel free to judge me. I've started to watch Love Island. I judge myself so hard. But Anna and BK, I love that you're in the same house and both watching and commenting separately. It's hilarious. Yeah, I've started to watch Love Island on Netflix, and I tell you what, it's a load of bollocks. It's really bad. 8 feet tall. Jesus Christ. Australian accent. Huge. That was my attempt at Australian accent. No, Australian accent is the one that I crack out when I've had a few too many drinks. Yeah, we won't see any moose in the UK. Crazy sauce. Crazy sauce. Sorry, I'm distracted reading all of the comments. In Sweden, they tend to get drunk in people's gardens from eating rotten apples. Oh my goodness. I really kind of want to see a drunk moose. What do? Do they fall over? Do they cry? Do they shout at each other? You don't know me. Wait, where are you going? I love you. This is not me when drunk, by the way. I'm a bundle of joy when I'm drunk. Well, being Australian myself, I would love to hear your attempt of it. I used to work with a guy that was Australian, and at his leaving do, I drank a lot of wine. And okay, so I used to work at a really hipster coffee shop and thought everyone was really cool, and I worked there as well. And I am quite the opposite of cool. But they still seem to find me quite endearing, which is always nice. And it's going to be really awkward if any of them still watch this. But I got drunk and told him that I could do an Australian accent, and he was not disappointed, but at the same time slightly horrified. It sounds quite New Zealand. It's like New Zealand with a bit of South Africa and a little bit of Australian thrown in. That's the only, other than this accent, it's the only other accent I can do, because I can't do any other accents, which is really sad, and I don't know why I can do that one. There's an epic documentary on drunk animals. Oh my god, is it on Netflix? If so, I need to watch it. They call their ex-partners. See, I used to be a very cryy drunk. I say used to be. I mean, I probably still would be, given half the chance. Eve, can you send that to me on... I'll do it now. Pause. Have you paused? Yeah, you've paused. Okay, good. Once dumped a lady to death one time, and her husband was accused of killing her. Oh my god. That's like the staircase thing on Netflix, where people are saying that actually it was an owl that killed her. Remember when I spent a night trying to do your accent? Becky, I remember that time that every time I see you, you try to do my accent. Literally every single time you see me, you try to do my accent. And it's the best thing ever. And then you tried to get me to do an American accent, and it was just the worst fail. Here's a drunk moose fighting a lawnmower. Well, if that isn't a great preface to a video. Okay, I'm just going to watch this now. Right, I've turned off the volume. Do I need volume? Doesn't matter, can't read the comment. I'm sorry, this is really boring. He's eating some apples. He's eating some apples. He missed it. He missed the lawnmower. It's a beautiful moose, though. Oh, I didn't know that moose could be so white. Okay. Right, I'm going to go and watch. Oh, Becky, I'm so sorry that you have to rip the sleeve out again. Is this the one that you're designing yourself? Because you're amazing at designing sweaters. Ooh, lots of dead moose on Insta. Oh, maybe I don't want to look at dead moose. I always said meese. I keep saying meese. Thanks for sharing that video, Big K. That was a treat on the eyes. My goodness, I'm getting all tangled up. I'm sitting on my yarn. Honestly, just tastes like melted ice lollies, which was my first reaction to the first time I tried it. Where I'm from, there's a legendary albino moose. Well, that's exciting. There's nothing exciting where I am. We've got Robin Hood, I guess. Oh, brr, I really need to put the heating on. I've started to do this really annoying thing where when I'm cold, ooh, another design. Well, that's exciting. Beckety, hope your hair looks great. I'm sure it does. I hope that you work it out soon and that you don't have to rip too many more sleeves out. It'll be worth it in the long run. Can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, I've started to say this thing when it's cold to Mario, and then I'm just like, brr. And then he just responds with what? Just like, brr, it's cold. And now I can't stop saying brr, and it's really annoying. Very frustrating. Some friendly elk was shot to death in my state illegally, and some people. That is outrageous. How sad. How sad. I'd love to try your sock pattern. Can't remember if you put it up, the one that I use. Is this just my plain vanilla sock that I use? Because the first one, so the first pattern that I ever used, and the only one that I really reference, it's called My Favorite Socks, and that's by Kristen Lehrer, who is Woolen Vine. And then I now don't use a heel flap and gusset. I now use Becky, who's in the chat as Soprano Knits, Becky's heel pattern, which is the New Depths heel. Yes, I think that's it. Named him Greg. Greg the Elk. That's not a very imaginative name. Don't know why I'm holding my double chin. Non-alcoholic cider. What's the point in cider if it's not alcoholic? We don't have non-alcoholic cider here. We have full alcoholic cider. Woo! And I like really English cider, not the cheesy stuff. That's gross, but it tends to be quite a high percentage, so it's a bit dangerous. Oh, but they do give out free apple slices. Well, I'm back on board. Petition to rename the unit stone to boulder. I weigh 3 boulders. I don't. That would be stupid if I was this size and were to weigh 3 boulders, but I just didn't really want to give my actual weight. Right, I am actually going to go now because I've said for the last 12 minutes that I'm going to go because I want to watch a bit more Love Island and get the blanket and knit this and maybe put a face mask on. And I'm from the UK. Can you tell with my terribly British accent? There's probably 14. So there's 16 ounces in a pound. Is that it? I don't know. I never learnt this. And then 14 pounds in a stone. 12 stones in a boulder? I enjoyed this too. I would like to live stream more. Yes, to random vlogs, so that's always good to know. I will start to try to implement them in my life once more. Pear secco. You see, we have pear cider as well, but it's called Perry or Lambrini, which is gross. Love you, Anna. Mwah. Tell you what, for the next live stream, I will look up why the British use stones as a unit of weight. But right now, I need to finish the video on albino moose getting drunk and fighting a lawnmower, and also watching the African animals getting drunk video, and also read the How Millennials Became the Burnout Generation BuzzFeed article that I was sent.